Hello Virgo, welcome in. Welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing a bonus tarot reading for Virgos because you continue to have the highest viewership on these readings, so I'm going to continue to send them out to you. All right. Oh, well, hello, JJ. Hi, a flyby. How exciting. All right. What's it? All right, let's get right to it. Virgos, no messing around here. Outcome, there we go. All right. The overall energy of today's reading is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This feels like someone who's been juggling, masking, and their mask is coming off. They're unable to juggle. They're unable to manipulate. The performance is over. They're being seen. That type of energy. All right, let's clarify the Two of Pentacles in reverse. What does Virgo need to know about this Two of Pentacles in reverse? Moon. Hidden. Masked. Six of Swords, Temperance reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse, Moon. Feels like you have or are moving on to calmer waters as someone's mask has slipped. They're unable to juggle. There's an imbalance here and a lot hidden. Confusion, unconscious activities, a lot of emotions coming up around this as well. There's a lack of stability, a lack of knowing how to create stability. Okay, let's talk about the Six of Swords. What does the viewer need to know about the Six of Swords? Oh, yeah, this is definite. Beautiful. All right, it looks like with the Six of Swords, Two of Wands in reverse, that you are reimagining yourself and your life and then taking action and getting back out there. Moving on to calmer waters, reimagining, what do I want? After healing and reimagining and then getting back out there. Taking part in life with healthy boundaries, Seven of Wands. So now it feels like you've healed, you're reimagining with healthy boundaries. World card, you've ended some situation, some cycle. Starts with the Fool card, ends with the World card. So it's major arcana. And so something major to you as a soul. Yay! So worth celebrating, right, JJ? Worth a flyby. You've left some situation where someone was very hidden, very masked. Someone who doesn't cultivate, doesn't create groundedness. Someone who's very out of balance themselves. There could be an element of overindulgence in that energy as well. You also are in this High Priestess energy. Feels like you're keeping your moves to yourself. You're keeping a lot to yourself. You've got unlimited potential. You're making these moves on intuitive hits, it feels like, or very attuned to your own messages. And then the Ace of Wands in reverse. It feels like this is amazing. Ace of Wands in reverse. Well, let's see. Feels like it's in regards to knowing what you want and knowing what's not for you. very important. Know what's for you, spark excitement for the joy of it, and then you know what isn't for you. Clarifying the Ace of Wands in reverse is the Hermit card, Virgo energy. So when you show up anytime in the reading, in life, when you show up as yourself, it really allows you to take advantage and utilize these energies. Eight of Swords in reverse. You're not blinded anymore. Where you might have been blinded, couldn't see this person, couldn't see the situation, couldn't see what's going on. Now you've freed yourself. It feels like whoever this is that's revealing themselves, Two of Pentacles reversed, or being revealed, that you're not interested in anyone, not just that energy, but anyone. It feels like you're willing to meet yourself in new and profound ways, journey by yourself. And there's that star in your lantern, healing. Feels like you journeying by yourself helps you find healing, understanding of yourself and what you've experienced. All right. In what's hidden, we have the Three of Wands and the Sun reversed. Three of Wands is my card of action, expansive action. Also a timing element to the Three of Wands. When you take action, the universe is meeting you. And so you don't have to take as much action as you might perceive. Because of your aligned action, then the universe meets you. Starts kind of I think the Three of Wands, a good way to explain this is you're seeing that you need to create a bridge to get to somewhere else. And so you're perceiving that's a lot of action to build that bridge and get over it, get to the other side. But once you start building that bridge, taking the actions, then what you don't realize is the universe is on the other side, building the bridge to meet you, so you don't have to take as much action as you think. Beautiful, huh? Sun reverse is confusion, unhappiness, a lack of clarity, a lack of happiness. All right. What do we need to know about the Three of Wands, about that Queen of Wands with her back turned and in reverse, and Two of Swords in reverse? Some clarity coming out. You seem very clear. Where there was once confusion, what to do, it feels like actions help you find the clarity, not the other way around, not thinking it through perfectly to get it exactly. It feels like there's a need to take action to see, just take a step and see if that's the right fit before you fully form it up in your noggin, in your thinky thoughty space. Feels like you might have to, you have a belief that you have to see it completely first and get it all organized and that's not what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing is taking some action to start building that bridge, whatever that spark is. Maybe that's why the Ace of Wands is in reverse. It feels like you might be trying to think your way through something instead of take some action. If it's something for you, then you'll figure out right away, right? Just a few steps, just a couple actionable steps to see if you're still interested, if that's really what you want, and learn and figure out. There's something about being adaptable as you take action. Not, I've got to have a completely formulated plan, because that's very different activity than action. And it feels like what I'm perceiving here is taking action, perceiving, recognizing, seeing what the plan is, being adaptable, flexible, as you're taking action, as you're utilizing lower chakras, action. Analyze where we are, reconfigure, take more action, learn from those actions, reconfigure, be flexible, be adaptable. Why is the Queen of Wands in what's hidden? Insecure, fear. Who's in this fearful, insecure energy? Queen of Cups in reverse with her back turned as well. 10 of Wands reverse, Hierophant, 10 of Pentacles reverse. This doesn't feel like your energy. This feels like someone who's wounded. Doesn't feel like you're talking to them because their back's turned and they're very burdened. They want to release their burdens. They've got some Hierophant. They've got a contract, a lost inheritance, financial devastation, tens, both in reverse. This person's, all right, let's see if we can identify who this is for the viewer. Who is this so the viewer can identify whose energy this is? Well, first of all, it looks like Source wants you to know that you are protected. Archangel Michael. You're protected, prevented from harm, divine intervention. That's very helpful. I get so this is someone, it feels like you might feel like you need protection from. Antisocial, in your feelings, silent treatment, left out. This is identifying this person. And recharge in reverse. They can't recharge. They can't breathe. They can't let go. They can't clear their mind. They're in their feelings. This, either you've left them out with their back turned and in reverse. This feels like someone you are not in communication with, that you feel that you need protection from, and you are protected from them. They feel very burdened, and they're wanting to release these burdens. They're destabilized. They can't let go. There's this anxiety. It's weird. It feels like, I get this feeling like they want to be in your energy, though. They want... If I were to take a stab at this, it feels like this person wants you to right them, wants you to balance them out, wants you to take their burdens. This might be a contract, unconscious agreements, not a written contract, unconscious agreements that you've had prior with this person, this energy, where you right them, where you take their burdens, make them feel better, stabilize them. Tell me about the Hierophant, 10 of Pentacles reversed. A military. Sad news. This person's received military, but sad news. This person's received sad news that's destabilizing them around some type of financial and inheritance. Anything more around, it's in what's hidden. It feels like they're upset. Things aren't going their way. They're destabilized. You would be the person that would help right them, but you're not their medicine. You're protected from them. Expectation in reverse. I think that's a good key. No expectations. I think not needing anything from this person is helpful. Not needing, not wanting, nothing from them is what I'm getting. It feels like if you want to bring Archangel Michael into this, there's this clearing protective energy cutting them out because it feels like it's helpful if you're not attached to anything that they have. Sun reverse. Why is the sun in reverse and what's hidden? Three of Cups in reverse. Unhappy child, unhappy, lack of clarity, unhappy family, a lack of celebration, a lack of joy. Boy, Three of Cups reverse, Sun reverse. There's a lot of unhappiness, no clarity in a family system, friend group. So let's get a fresh deck, Virgo. I'm in. I want a full deck here. Yeah, explain the Sun in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse. Empress reversed, Six of Wands reversed, Magician reversed, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, this Empress reverse, this feels like this could be family, mother wound, toxic feminine, not nurturing, not loving, not caring. They're in their feels. So now I'm back in Virgo looking at the overall energy. Two of Pentacles, reverse moon. This is someone very much out of balance. I think you have recognized this person and have moved on and recognized this is not someone you can work with. Feels like they feel that you are responsible to making them feel good, releasing their burdens. There's something, I can't get any closer. This is a general reading around the Hierophant, Ten of Pentacles reverse. And it feels like this person has had some type of plan with the military. Some type of, plan. Like a military plan. But they're getting sad news. And they're not getting what they expected. There's public humiliation, a lack of public success. Six of Wands reverse, Magician reverse. They're not getting what they wanted. Feels like what they've wanted was the Nine of Pentacles. They wanted independence, stability, abundance for themselves. Something's not going right in the plan. Things aren't going as they expected. Feels like there we go. Now the Ace of Wands that was in reverse is upright. This is someone who doesn't like your spark. Jealous of your spark, envious of your spark. And now it feels like you have got freedom, independence, you're protected. And everything that you do, it feels like they're watching you create that bridge, and the universe is meeting you, co-creating with you. You're following your highest excitement. In the outcome and advice, here's that 10 of Pentacles in reverse again. If you remember correctly, that was just talking about the Hierophant, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying the Queen of Wands reverse, Queen of Cups reverse, both with their back turned. All right, so tell me about this. Oh, Page of Cups. A message, sweet message, innocent. What's going on here? Okay. All right. Now the Queen of Wands in reverse has shown up again. That's who this Two of Pentacles in reverse, who we've been talking about in this whole reading. With King of Cups in reverse as well. Feels like you're getting some type of message from someone. Page of Cups. Someone sending you some type, connecting with you about this situation. It feels like they're, I don't know how they're reaching out. Email, text. Feels like someone who's an inside person who's witnessed a lot of this, who has some type of care for you. And it feels like they're talking about this 10 of Pentacles reverse. This person is emotionally unstable, insecure. On top of this energy, 10 of Swords in reverse coming out as a challenge. Okay, so this person is painful communication. It feels like with this person who's communicating, bringing some information about this to you, about what's going on, about lost finances, lost stability, someone who's emotionally out of balance, unstable, insecure. And from that position, they're feels like they're telling on themselves. It feels like they're feels like this is someone who doesn't know how to accept reality or accountability. And so they always need someone to blame. And so it feels like they're imploding and exploding at the same time. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. A lack of stability, a lack of resources. This person is also complaining about a lack of stability and resources. Something did not go their way. Something around finances did not go as they expected. And there's been a fog of confusion around this, and the truth, Ace of Swords, is coming out. There's been some type of fog of impossible to see through, but the truth is coming out. Foundational truth. And it feels like, I don't know if this person, who this is to you, feels like someone on the inside who's got the dirt. I don't feel like you're going out and looking for it. It feels like this person's coming to you if it's heading your way. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles in reverse came up explaining this person's energy. It feels like you're just steady, slow and steady. You just keep building, keep stabilizing. I don't think that this is going to affect you. Feels like you're just consistent, steady, growing, taking action. Whatever this is, it's not affecting. It might be interesting, but it feels like you're gonna keep working. It's not affecting your day to day, is what I'm getting. So, all right. Hope that's helpful, Virgo. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great day.